breathing meditation. So, as it said here, yes, now here we talk about the posture. Before we talk about the posture, when you do meditation, external things can be of either support or hindrance, because right now our mind is living in the body. So the state of the body will definitely affect your mind. For example, if you are very hungry, if you are very tired, you will not be able to do meditation. It will be quite difficult. Or if you're in a very dark place, very dark room, it's so full of music's blaring around, for you to do meditation, unless you are very trained, it will be impossible. So the body does affect the mind. For example, when we are sleeping down, when we sleep, when the body's position is sleeping, then you feel sleepy. When you are standing up, it's very difficult for you to sleepy while you are standing up. So the body posture makes a big difference. Similarly, mind can also affect the body. When you're upset, angry, the blood pressure goes up, your face becomes red, your body becomes hot. So the mind also can affect the body and the health also. So it is a very much a symbiotic relationship. So that is why in the Buddhist, in the meditation, what kind of place we recommend is we recommend something that is spaciousness, which has a lot of light, or at least spaciousness, top of the mountain, and quietness is recommended, especially for a beginner like us. And then your own physically also, certain posture, we call it 7 postures of the Buddha number Nangze, which is very similar to the Buddha Amitabha. So we have a picture here. This posture is also very much helpful, because in the yoga, they say, when the body is straight, the nerves are in alignment. When the nerves are in alignment, the wind that goes through, the wind are in alignment. And then the wind affects the chakras and the mind, so that the mind is also in a proper alignment. So the calmness, clarity, it helps. It is a great support. So the 7 postures are, as it is said here. First is the legs crossed. So legs crossed is, if you can cross like Buddha Amitabha, it is very good. If you cannot, the normal way we cross, it's okay. But if you have a lot of leg pain and all, please don't feel obliged to do it. You should just know the knowledge. You should receive the knowledge. But you should also do according to your body. If you have leg pain or something, if you are not able to, that's also okay. But if you are able to, best is the posture that Buddha Amitabha has here. If not, at least the posture that we normally do. That is the number 1. And so we say Vajra posture, Kangba Dorji Kitong. And then the second is your hands in the Buddha Amitabha positioned, or we call this position Nyamshak. Nyamshak is, Nyambarshak means equanimity, the gesture of equanimity. Equanimity between good and bad, happy and sadness, equanimity between all phenomena, positive and negative, and it is called the Nyambarsha. Sangin Nyamsha, Tiduk Nyamsha. Also, this is the posture. Then the third is your back bone should be straight, like we say, like the stacked coin, very straight. And then the fourth is the shoulders to be spread out. We say, the shoulders spread out, we say like the wings of the eagle. And then the necks slightly bend down. Not too much, but little bit bend down. And then the tongue should be touching the upper part of the mouth. The upper part of the mouth. And upper part of the mouth. And then eyes should be, some teachings they say look in towards your tip of your nose, but if you try that, you'll get headache after some time. It's too near. So other masters recommend about 1 meter in front of you is good enough. So something like this, but a little bit downwards, this like that. Then we will do with the breathing breathing and concentration meditation. Whenever we will be doing breathing out and breathing in. So whenever you breathe out, we have to this is the special technique of visual. Otherwise, it is similar to the Vipassana or Theravada. Only addition is that Vajrayana uses the skillful method. So in this we have to do visualize. So whenever you breathe out, we have to visualize that our anger, our sadness, our negative emotion, negative deeds, all comes out in the form of a black smoke or a black wind comes out from us. And whenever we breathe in, all the positive things in the world and the blessing of the enlightened beings or divine beings comes, we breathe it in the form of a white wind, positive wind, and goes into our system. So every time we breathe out, the negative smoke comes out. Every time we breathe in, all the positive things goes in. So this, we focus on that. So first is, when we are in the correct posture, first we do a long exhale. We exhale a very long exhalation, and then after you exhale, keep do a long exhalation. Okay, we'll start with that. From both your nostrils. All the negative deeds comes out in the form of black smoke. And when you exhale, before you inhale, keep a little bit, and then you close your left nostril. Close your left nostril, and then breathe in through your right nostril. And then when you breathe in, all the blessings of the enlightened beings in the form of a white wind or white smoke, white wind, enters into our system. Deep breathe in from the right. And then we exhale from the left. Black smoke. And then we breathe in from the left. Blessings in the white light. And breathe out from the right. Then the third step is to inhale deeply from both the nostrils. And then this time when you exhale, you have to exhale a little bit with a little bit of force. Okay. Breathe in deeply from both the nostrils. Keep in your stomach for like 2 seconds, and then exhale strongly. So we have finished, this is the one step. Minimum is 3. So we will do one more time. But this time when we start, we can immediately start with closing the left nostril and breathing in from the right. Okay. All the positive blessings in the white light, breathe in from the right. All the negatives from the left. And then breathe in from all the positive from the left, and then breathe out from the right. And breathe out from right. All the anger, hatred, fears in the form of black light. And then breathe in from your nostril, positive light. And exhale with the force, the black smoke. And one more time, that one. Breathe in from your right. Close the left nostril. Breathe out from your left. Breathe in from your left, the positivities. Breathe out all the negative. And then from both the nostrils, breathe in deeply the positive things. Breathe out with a force. So you can check your mind right now. What state, how do you feel? So if you feel a little relaxed, and that is, because for the first time in our life, we have not thought, our thought has not been about getting something or not getting something, fear, hope, negative emotion, nothing. We just focused on something that is neutral, very neutral place, and positive also, because of the blessing and the negative emotion. So anyway, our thought has been free of hope and fear. So the mind is in a relaxed state. So this is the minimum that we do. Minimum you have to do this practice. This is the breathing 3 times at the minimum. So as we will do, since today is the first time, I think we should get too used to it. So we'll do one more set. Okay. Close the left nostril and breathe in deeply from the right. And then breathe out from your left. Anger, resentment, hurt, pain, from relax more. Breathe in blessing, love of all enlightened beings in the white light. The left nostril.